90.4 रेडियो 7 पर मैं हूँ शिल्पी और बात हो रही है अन्नक्षेत्र फाउंडेशन ट्रस्ट की। इसी अन्नक्षेत्र फाउंडेशन ट्रस्ट में पढ़ने आए हैं दूर देश से मतलब विदेशों से दो स्टूडेंट्स। ये दो स्टूडेंट्स अन्नक्षेत्र इस क्षेत्र में क्या कार्य कर रही है, कैसे कार्य कर रही है और कैसे वो भी इसमें कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हैं, ये स्टडी करने आए हैं। तो अन्नक्षेत्र फाउंडेशन ट्रस्ट जो 2010 से कार्यरत है और अब तक 13 लाख लोगों को खाना खिला चुके हैं, इसमें इन दोनों ने इंटर्न किया है और इन्हीं से मैं आपकी बात कराने वाली हूँ। लेकिन मैं आपको पहले बता दूं कि अन्नक्षेत्र फाउंडेशन किस तरह बहुत सारे भूखे लोगों को खाना खिलाती है। शादी या किसी पार्टी समारोह में जो भी खाना अतिरिक्त हो या बचा हुआ हो लेकिन शुद्ध हो, ये संस्था एकत्र करती है और जरूरतमंद गरीब लेबर क्लास तक पहुंचाती है, उन्हें खिलाती है। अगर आपके घर में भी अतिरिक्त खाना बचता है तो वो भी ये संस्था कलेक्ट कर सकती है। इस संस्था के फ्रिज कॉलोनी के बाहर रखे गए हैं और आप वो अतिरिक्त खाना इसमें पहुंचा सकते हैं। इस एक्टिविटी का नाम है घर घर अन्नक्षेत्र। इस संस्था ने बच्चों में फूड वेस्टेज के प्रति अवेयरनेस के लिए टिफिन अन्नक्षेत्र के नाम से भी एक गतिविधि शुरू की है, जिसके अंतर्गत स्कूल्स और कॉलेजेस में भी फ्रिज रखे गए हैं। और मैं आपकी बात कराने वाली हूँ उन दो गेस्ट से जो यूएस लॉस एंजलिस से अन्नक्षेत्र में इंटर्नशिप करने आए हैं। ये जानना चाहते हैं कि अन्नक्षेत्र इस क्षेत्र में किस तरह से कार्यरत है, किस तरह वो भूखे लोगों की हेल्प कर रही है। और हमारे साथ हैं रॉबी मार्टिन और एलिसा पेस्कोला। हेलो।
Hello, thank you. I'm Robbie Martin.
And I'm Allison Pascola.
Hello Robbie, hello Elisa. Welcome to Radio 7. Robbie and Elisa, please tell us about yourself first.
Well, first of all, I want to thank Annakshetra and Radio 7 for welcoming us. The hospitality in India and in Jaipur have been incredible. We are students at Pepperdine University in Los Angeles, California, and a program called Social Entrepreneurship and Change. It's a graduate program where we study different methods for using business principles to advance social causes. The social cause that I have focused on in this program is the food system and food waste. So for an international experience, I was excited when I found out about Annakshetra Foundation Trust and the work that they are doing to advance the social issue.
Hi, I'm Allison, and once again, I welcome. Thank you for welcoming us to Radio 7 and to Jaipur, India. I am a retired television executive from Los Angeles, and I decided to go back to school and join the program that Robbie was speaking about to give back to the world in some way. It has been a lifelong dream of mine to come to India, and my son is half Indian, so I'm very excited to be here and plan on coming back for many years to come.
So tell us, why did you choose this particular foundation for your internship in India?
Well, the issue of food waste is a big topic in the US, as I think around the world. And in the research that we have done for the program, Annakshetra was cited a number of times as a worldwide example for creating positive change for this issue. So we reached out when we had learned about this organization, and Colonel Ravi Dingra has been extremely gracious in welcoming us, and he allowed us to come for our internship, both for a learning experience for ourselves that we can take back to the US and also to try and contribute in some way to the work that Annakshetra is advancing.
Okay. Elisa, please tell me what are the 3 most important points or experiences or learnings have been in this internship for you?
The first is working in a different environment. So for Robbie and I both, having worked in the States for many years, coming to a different type of office, learning the cultural differences and just being welcome. That there's so much. They have not only taught us a lot about their organization, and we've learned, from one end to the other how they work, but also just even yesterday, the prayer service that we did in the office. So learning the different cultural things that happen, nuances that happen every day, has been one. The second is understanding how Annakshetra is placed in the international community, that they are really embracing them, and Colonel Dhingra and Dr. Vivek will be traveling to Bangkok to speak at an organization. So learning how they fit this very small organization with very few people, how big they are in the community. And the last is just being around Jaipur. It's such a beautiful city. Everything about it, we've just enjoyed living here and actually learning our way around. So, I don't know if there are only three, but those are maybe the three.
Robbie, please tell me that whatever you have learned here in your internship, would it be of any practical use in your country, in your institute or organization?
That's a great question. Part of what we did throughout this experience was the full circle of what Annakshetra does. So we went out on Sunday night, November 22nd. It was the beginning of wedding season, and we were in the trucks that picked up the food that was donated by the generous hosts of those weddings, which was just incredible to see, first of all, the hard work of Annakshetra's team out in the streets making these collections. And then we went to the distribution the following day and got to help feed the people that were in need at the produce markets. These are hardworking people, and they just do not earn enough wages to feed their families at least 2 meals a day. So that is that experience not only affected us emotionally in a way that will help us to be more inspired to create change in this area. It also showed how the U.S. needs to advance its own policies and laws to accept this type of work. There's difficulties in the U.S. for redistributing food, and it's because of litigation, policies, and laws that block this type of action. So throughout our program, we've actually learned how to navigate the public policy system, and now I think we have some information that's very valuable that we can go back and cite the work of Annakshetra in the U.S. to help advance public policy so that we're able to do similar type of work there.
Okay, I'm sure that every system has some loopholes, some problems, some setbacks. And I would like to know that what problems is India facing in this particular field?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's hard to say, because what we are learning too in this global experience is that everyone approaches things differently. You can say there are issues here that happen with waste management, but you can look at that in every country and see. And we've actually compared notes as to it's different in the way each culture lives and works. But there's there's good and bad in every country. There's corruption in our country, and as you know, we're going through an election now, so that's like really out of control. So I think you're doing this. I think there's awareness. Through our research, we found that not only is Annakshetra working towards this, but there are other organizations, university organizations, people. The younger generation here seems very active, and because of technology and social media and the ability to connect everyone.
And what are the things, any two things, which you would like to add from your side in Annakshetra Foundation Trust?
To Allison's point, I think that we were pleasantly surprised that we learned more than we were able to contribute by coming here. So that's kind of, first of all, I would say the two things that we hope to leave behind is two things that we think America does well, which is strategic partnerships. So creating partnerships across from public to private to nonprofit sectors. So creating connections across those points. For example, and then that relates to the second thing which I would recommend, which is the adaptation of technology. So for example, in the US, there's a number of apps, mobile applications, which help people to donate or contribute their leftover food. And that's an area that Annakshetra is actively pursuing. And I think through the adaptation of technology and strategic partnerships, for example, there's ride-sharing programs and there's mobile apps for mobile pickups that could be leveraged to create advancement in their work.
So have you attended any Indian wedding in the process?
We have been to, so when they go and collect the food from the weddings, they actually go after. So we went when they were breaking the thing down, when they were, cleaning up.
Yes.
Yeah. So in a sense, yes and no. We've seen the end. We've seen the beginning when they're putting it together, and we've seen the end.
But throughout the town, we couldn't miss all of the activities and the weddings and the music and the celebrations and the fireworks because they were very present.
Indian weddings are big. They are big celebrations. They are grand. So do you think that a lot of electricity is wasted, a lot of lighting happens, a lot of food, a lot of people, decoration, a lot of noise? So do you think that Indian wedding is a grand saga of wastage?
I think everyone has some
Their
kind of
own way
event. Yeah, I mean, you just had an event called Resurgence Rajasthan. So there's a lot of food served there, and conferences, things. This is something that's going to happen. It's an important part of someone's life, and you can't take that away. So when you have something like that, maybe instead of thinking it as a waste, try to figure out, which I think is what these organizations like Annakshetra is doing, figure out a way to stop the waste. Because we all know, we're going to buy too much from the grocery. There's going to be waste. It's not an issue we can really get rid of, but we can find a way to redirect, I guess.
हमारे साथ हैं रॉबी और एलिसा जो आए हैं यूएसएलए से, और वो हमें बता रहे थे कि कैसे उन्होंने अन्नक्षेत्र फाउंडेशन ट्रस्ट में अपनी इंटर्नशिप की और क्या क्या सीखा और वो क्या क्या वहाँ जाके प्रैक्टिकल यूज़ में लेने वाले हैं। उन्होंने हमें सजेशंस भी दिए कि हमें अपने सिस्टम में सुधार के लिए क्या क्या करना चाहिए और अन्नक्षेत्र फाउंडेशन ट्रस्ट इस दिशा में क्या कार्य कर रहा है। वैसे मैं भी आपको बता दूं कि कुछ हेल्पलाइन नंबर्स हैं जो आप भी अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन कर सकते हैं अगर आप इन नंबर्स पे कॉल करें। और अगर आप किसी भी शादी में जाते हैं, आपको लगता है कि वहाँ पे खाना बचने वाला है, आपको नहीं भी लगता है, तो आप उस शादी का पता ज़रूर दे सकते हैं। अगर आपके घर में भी खाना वेस्ट होता है तो भी आप इन हेल्पलाइन नंबर्स पे कॉल कर सकते हैं। हेल्पलाइन नंबर्स हैं 0141 322 1267। 0141 तो कोड है और फिर नंबर है 322 1267 और एक मोबाइल नंबर है 9001 295 293। तो ये नंबर्स हैं, ये हेल्पलाइन नंबर्स हैं अन्नक्षेत्र फाउंडेशन ट्रस्ट के, जिन पर आप कॉल करके उन शादियों का पता बता सकते हैं। अगर आपके घर में वेस्ट हो रहा है खाना तो वो भी आप ज़रूरतमंद लोगों की तरफ पहुंचा सकते हैं। और एक और काम कर सकते हैं, अन्नक्षेत्र फाउंडेशन ट्रस्ट को अपना जो खाना वो कलेक्ट करते हैं, वो इधर से उधर ले जाने के लिए बहुत बड़े बड़े बर्तनों की ज़रूरत पड़ती है, वो उनके पास कम है। तो आप चाहें तो ऐसे बर्तन भी इस फाउंडेशन ट्रस्ट को दान कर सकते हैं। नंबर एक बार फिर नोट कर लीजिए 322 1267, जिसके आगे आपको जयपुर का कोड लगाना है, और दूसरा नंबर है 9001 295 293। और ज़रूर ये नंबर्स याद रखिए और फिर ह्यूमैनिटी की तरफ इस संस्था में पार्टिसिपेट करके एक कदम बढ़ाइए। रॉबी एंड अलीसा, वुड यू लाइक टू गिव सम मैसेज टू आवर लिसनर्स?
Well, thank you again so much for the hospitality here in Jaipur and in India, and I cannot wait to come back and have another experience here.
Yes, we love Jaipur. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming to Radio 7 and sharing your experiences regarding Annakshetra Foundation Trust. Thank you so much.